Yo, we've never reacted to the Eagles on the channel before, and I think the only song I know, I think it's a song called Desperado. I'm not sure, but I think it's the only song I've ever heard by the Eagles. At least, I guess, consciously. I'm sure I've heard plenty of Eagles in my lifetime, but if you don't know, my name is Andy Rue, and on my channel, I've been checking out a lot of classic music, classic rock, pop, metal, hip hop, R&B, just tons of amazing music that I didn't get the opportunity to grow up on. If you guys also don't know, I was raised on contemporary Christian music, so I wasn't really raised on, like, the music that kids typically get raised on by their parents and stuff like that. And as an audio engineer and producer and musician myself, I think I have a duty to check these guys out. And we've been having so much fun on the channel. We hit 80,000 subscribers recently. 100,000 is just around the corner, guys. I'm thinking like a month or two away, we're going to be at 100K. So thank you guys so much for your support. But today we're reacting to Eagles for the first time ever on my channel. We're going to react to Lyin Eyes Live 1977. So, where are my two-steppers at? Oh, that was a good intro. That was a good intro. That wasn't terrible. Good intro and an okay two-step. You guys recommended Eagles. You guys have been recommending Eagles for a long time, actually. But with some of these bigger bands, I like to wait a little bit, space them out between some of the cooler, maybe smaller-ish artists or whatever. I don't know. I took a little bit to get on the Eagles train, but we're doing it now. So let's check it out, guys. Let me pull this up. Let's get it started, guys. I know I haven't seen them play anything live, though. So that'll definitely be like a first time ever. This is basically the first time I'm ever actually like sitting down and listening to the Eagles. It'll be cool, guys. This little Gen Z kid's gonna get a little bit less uncultured today.
Here's a song that was on one of these nights. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, and she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace and go in style.
Nice. Okay. Yo, what a very calming, like soothing voice. Yo. So the Eagles, at least how I would always view them, I guess, would be kind of like, I guess, like a rock band or something. I don't know what they are, and if you guys know me and have watched me before, I kind of like talk about genres a lot. It's not really the most important thing in the world because at the end of the day, music is music, and the labels don't really matter. But I do get interested because I think genres influence other genres, and subcultures influence other subcultures. So I do bring it up, a fair amount. But with Desperado being the only other song that I've heard by them, and now I'm listening to this, and it sounds very, like, country-esque. Are they, like, country rock? No way. There's no way, because I've never thought of the Eagles and thought country. But I could be wrong. I could just be uncultured. So you guys give me a little bit of history of Eagles and their sound and how it developed over the years. I love when you guys give me comments kind of about the people that I'm reacting to. It helps me learn a little bit more than just having to Google all this stuff. It's really nice when you guys comment stuff like that. So let me know. But I really, really like what I'm hearing so far. This is interesting. It's not what I was expecting. I like this a lot.
Late at night, the big old house gets lonely.
Yeah.
I guess every form of refuge has its price. And it breaks her heart to think her love is only
Nice.
given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down.
Nice.
But he knows where she's going as she's leaving. She is headed for the cheating side of town.
Wow. Yo, lyrically, pretty crazy. You, dude. I'm kind of getting like Brooks and Dunn vibes a little bit. I like country. I love country, by the way. So when I made the country comment earlier, it's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. I love. It's just unexpected because I didn't expect that sound from these guys. I guess I didn't really know what I expected, but it wasn't this. That's for sure. They don't look like a country band or anything like that. And I don't want to keep throwing country out there because maybe this is like a thing that is talked about in the Eagles community or whatever, where it's like, no, it's not country or whatever. You know, I'm not. I'm just throwing things out there that I'm hearing. Like I said, I'm a producer and audio engineer, so I tend to, you know, lean on the side of the musicality and the production side of things versus like reacting to the lyrics or anything like that. But lyrically, it's pretty. I mean, talk about cheating right now, yo. Oh man, this is cool. I really like that they're all singers. I've mentioned this multiple times that a lot of older bands and bands from 2000 from pre 2000s, right, 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s. There's a big obsession with everybody in the band knowing how to sing and having a part as a vocalist in the band, and I think that's really important. Something that is like basically totally gone now. Like you rarely see it. And I'm a metalhead. I love listening to metal and even the newer metal stuff. It's like typically there's only like one other singer at most, or maybe you might have a clean vocal and a harsh vocal, but like. When you look at other rock bands and other more popular, it's usually just the lead, and that's the only one who actually typically gets a lot of recognition too. Unfortunately, it's crazy because I mean, think about it. Like the Beatles and everyone. I'm sure the Eagles are the same way. Like everyone knew all the band members. It wasn't just the front man. So love that about these guys. That it's another band like that. Yeah, this is a huge mic stand that's coming in from the sky. That's hilarious. Anyway, yo, let's keep going. This is great. I love it.
The cheating side of town, you can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes.
This is fire, guys. This is so fire. It's so country-esque. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't expect this. This is fire.
On the other side of town, a boy is waiting.
Oh, man. I love his voice. What?
Fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. And she drives on through the night, anticipating, 'cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while.
Again, with like the multiple singers, like they're doing the oohs and ahs and stuff in the background. And I know that's like a very common thing at this time. So it might sound crazy hearing me talk about it, but it's like, I don't see that. I go to concerts all the time. I mean, I'm telling you, dozens and dozens and dozens of concerts a year. Like I go to at least 3 or 4. I work at a venue, like I'm constantly around bands and professionals and things like that. And you just don't see stuff like this anymore, bro. It's so fire. It's so good, guys.
She swears as soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away, leaves him with a smile. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by up and pours herself a strong one and stares out at the stars up in the sky. Another night.
This little thing going on in the background with the guitar is amazing, dude. Are you guys hearing this? Hang on, let me throw it back. It started off kind of like, and then it like kind of like developed into this kind of ridiculous kind of riff thing we got going on here. Listen.
She gets up and pours herself a strong one and stares out at the stars up in the sky.
here.
It's gonna be alone. She draws a shade and hangs her head to cry.
That's a crazy touch. That's just so in the background, but I feel like it adds so much. You know, I don't know if that's in the studio version or not, but if it was, which it almost undoubtedly was, that's one of those things that you feel more than you hear, I guess, and that's why it's so subtle and in the background and stuff like that. And whoever was doing the live mixing and recording of this was doing a great job at preserving that. But like that's one of those elements that like you don't really notice it's there too much, but you would absolutely notice if it wasn't there. It's one of those space filling things that are just so beautiful that it's very common. And you know, when you're producing a track like this, it's amazing, dude.
She wonders how it ever got this crazy. She thinks about a boy she knew in school. Did she get tired or did she just get lazy? She's so far gone she feels just like a thug. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, so carefully. Ain't it funny how your new life didn't change things?
Come on.
You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your lying eye.
I love storytelling. The way that country music in general is written. Again, don't know for sure if this is 100% country, but like just it has the same writing and the storytelling is amazing. I love what they're saying here. They're just talking about cheaters. You know, I think what happens a lot of the times, and I've experienced being cheated on and stuff like that. And it was kind of the same story, which is kind of funny. And this is why music like this gets so big. It's extremely relatable, you know, to obviously anyone who's dealt with an unloyal partner or whatever. But like, you know, that's what happens with cheaters, right? They expect to find something fulfilling in another person that isn't their person. And then they end up leaving their person for the new person, and then they have to repeat the cycle over and over and over again because that's not what's truly making them happy. You know, there's other things that at play that are making them happy rather than just the person that they're with, and that's why they feel the need to cheat and to move on so much and serial date and all these different little things. You know, dude, great story, bro. I love this. I love this writing so much.
And your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. There ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Honey, you can't hide your lying eyes.
Wow. That was amazing. Dude, I just didn't expect that, bro. I didn't expect that. I didn't know. I thought they were going to be more like rock, I guess. Like, not like heavy rock, but just like rock, you know? Just like typical, your classic rock, you know? And they weren't. This was very nice. Yo, let me know what else I should check out by the Eagles. This is amazing, dude. I'm actually super, super interested in these guys. Definitely comment. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And even if it's not the Eagles, you can comment other things you want me to react to. And just check out, if you're new here, check out everything else we've been doing. We've been reacting to lots of amazing, amazing, amazing music. And I cannot believe how much I've missed out on growing up. So this journey, like I said, has been absolutely amazing, guys. We started a membership as well, where we're dropping videos early before they get released to the public. So if you want to support the channel a little bit extra, definitely go ahead and sign up for that. But if not, don't worry, your regular subscription means the world to me anyway. And don't worry, everything that we drop over on the membership eventually gets dropped to the public anyway. So you're not really missing out on much. But other than that, I have my TikTok and Instagram and X linked down in the description. I don't really use my Twitter too much, but like, you know, it's there. My TikTok, I like to go live. Sometimes it's a little bit later at night. Sorry about that for you guys who want to check out those streams. I usually do it after work and everything. But sometimes I'll go live on TikTok, play some emo music, metal music, hang out, talk music and stuff. We all just hang out for a little bit. There's usually only like 20 to 50 viewers, sometimes a little more some days, but you know, it's like chill. It's like a little FaceTime. So that's what I do over on my TikTok and on my Instagram. I like to be a little bit active over there. and I like to post, some of the music I'm listening to currently and everything like that. So it's a lot of fun if you guys are interested in that side of my life outside of the reactions. But I'm gonna get my butt out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Hey.